Interesting video here today. E-bikes. Alright, electric bikes. Bikes that are going to help you push those little pedals for when you can't move them. So, good, bad, in the middle, what is it? Well, the way that I see it, alright, is that an e-bike, alright, we got bikes for those bike fanatics who are actually going to bike, and then we got cars, alright. It's gonna take forever to get to the store on a bike. It takes almost no time in a car. But an e-bike can bridge that gap because it's helping you go along. You can go like 20, 30 miles an hour, a whole lot more easily than you would on a bike. So, I think there should be more e-bikes out there on the road. It makes things better. You know, you're not using coal and all that, using electricity, still using power, but not as bad as if we're using coal and other oils like that. If more people out there riding bikes, they're still pumping their lymphatic system, all that. They're still moving, which is also good. We're preparing the world for the land of bikes to be going free, which is also another good thing. Basically, there aren't really many downsides to having an electric bike other than just bikes in general. Plus, they can have you go about the same speed as a car, give or take. So, it basically makes it so instead of taking 2 hours to get to work, it'll take you an hour to get to work, whereas it might take you 30 minutes on a car. But the big thing that I really like is that I haven't had an e-bike, so I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you can just turn it off, so then you can just ride a bike like normal. That would be amazing. It's basically like having two bikes. You can either help yourself get somewhere for when you really just need to get there, and then you can just, cruise around. So, thinking about that, honestly, I might even think about getting an electric bike, because if I'm going to do some street performing, I need to go a few miles, I do this, bring in like 20 pounds of gear or whatever. That would definitely be very helpful for me. And that way I wouldn't have to have a car. So, car versus e-bike, basically, please just get the e-bike. Do whatever you can, make the e-bike work for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's either because you're a wimp or because you have a ridiculous lifestyle that will force you to get a car. But basically, try as much as you can to eliminate on fossil fuels and get yourself out the door, and e-bike really helps with that. So, think about getting an e-bike, think about getting a bike in general, and think about using your car less. That's all this video is about. I rate the e-bike, I give that a thumbs up. I don't think it's a terrible idea. I don't think it's actually I think it's a better idea than just a normal bike, because it gets more people out there. So I definitely give it a thumbs up. It gives a thumbs up in my book. So thanks for watching. Tell me what you guys think down in the description below. Alright, tell me what you think. A lot of people can hate on Dirty Rider for that, but honestly, I was like, what is he doing getting an e-bike? He's like, he's fitter than anything else. What is he doing? And now I actually see what he's doing after he explained a little bit. I thought about it afterwards, so yeah. I think it's a good thing. I think e-bikes are a good idea. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think.